Good evening. This is tonight's news. Zelda Williams, daughter of Robin Williams, has lashed out at people sending her AI videos of her late father. Also, she doesn't much care for people sending her videos of his last couple movies either.
A tiki bar in Stuart, Florida was evacuated Monday when patrons spotted an alligator on the premise. The alligator was safely apprehended by authorities, but is now facing charges of real estate fraud.
Mysterious.
Look at that. They got him. All right. A UK man has miraculously survived a series of car crash-like injuries after tripping over his cat.
Look at his cat. Look at the cat.
That little bastard. They're always trying to take you out, man.
He says he forgives his kitty for the accident and also for drunkenly wrapping his Ford Fiesta around a tree.
Two different incidents.
It's the mugshot right there. Yeah.
Totally different. His cat did it. It's like Toon says, "Hey, everybody. I'm Dave Landau. Welcome to Normal World."
I am Black Garrett, and with us, as always, is Angela.
Yay!
Evil stuff.
DEI.
They're out to get us.
Yeah, we've talked too much about Amelia Earhart and your mom's
too much.
minge.
Oh, no.
You can't, dude.
They want to
I
silence
can't
us.
count the amount of times I've been messaged about your mom's minge.
Minges?
It's huge.
It's huge.
I don't know what's going on.
Minges are huge right now.
All of them, and you can get an R minge down below if you tongue punch that like button. That's right. I'm going to tell you to do it again.
Tongue slap
Don't
that
do
minge.
it.
Get down there and subscribe. It helps.
It really does.
It does.
Also, commenting helps. Like, I've seen a big boost in the numbers because apparently YouTube has this thing now where you don't count as a view if you're not logged into your account commenting or something.
Really?
Nefarious.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Log in and say some random crap.
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
So what's your favorite kind of fizzy pop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a word we learned today.
No
You'll
fizzy
see
pop.
more about that later. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Probably.
Dave, if people want to
Yes.
see you in real life on a stage, where do they go?
Well, they can see me this weekend with our guest, Gerard Michaels, actually, at Side Splitters in Tampa, Florida. That's right, Tampa. Look at that. That is me as an undercover cartel member played by Bryan Cranston. And then also on Monday, I will be at Dreamers in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, proving that dreamers don't always come true.
Is that a strip club?
Yes, it is.
That's what it
Does it, that's Creamers, I think you're thinking.
crosses.
There's one in Dallas called Dreamers.
It's actually, you're going to have a lot of fun.
Is it fun?
It's very fun. The people make it fun. You're gonna not want to go inside once you see the venue, but then once you're inside, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like most of the gigs I've done in the
anywhere?
early part of my career.
Yeah.
I've often felt like Jeff Bridges in Wild Heart. Or is it Wild? What is the name of it? No, Wild.
Wild at Heart?
Wild at Heart.
Yeah.
Where he pulls up and he's just got a jug of piss and he's staring at a bowling alley. I've been there. Anyway, where can they find you?
You can find me on my channel, Black Garrett, where I stream every Sunday. And Angela has a channel as well.
I do, and I think YouTube's messing with it now.
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
That's how you know you've made it.
Oh,
When YouTube starts
Look-
fucking with you.
Look at me. I have a video up about the boy, which I know is very
Oh, yes.
topical.
Oh, the
Brahms, the boy.
the PG-13 horror movie.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's more like a roast of it.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Is that the one that you did the shirt giveaway to?
No, I partnered with a South African horror author
Okay.
to give away some of his books and shirts.
Oh no, black people.
He's a white guy.
Of course he's a white.
Yeah, South Africa.
Yeah.
Any other
The name
Africa.
of his book is Leonardo DiCaprio's accent was horrible.
And Blood Diamond.
Apartheid. It's pretty not good.
Die Antwerp is our biggest export.
You can just make diamonds.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of a diamond, he's one, and he's a diamond in the rough. If I would say, if show business was the rough, he'd be the diamond, is what I'm driving
I
at.
get
He'll be with me this weekend at Side Splitters in Tampa. You can check him out. Please welcome to the show again, Gerard Michaels.
Hey everybody.
Ow!
Just a reminder, none of you can be first, but any one of you can be next.
Yep.
Eva.
Always
Thanks for
Holding
keeping the
that
camera on me
beaver.
there, guys.
That's rough.
I gotta give Dave a huge shout out. Crushed Zanies in Nashville this weekend, man, and had me along, which was really cool. And I got to do Nate Bargatze's show on Monday because of Dave's kindness. So I gotta say thank you to that. My friend gave me an opportunity.
Or welcome.
Got to meet Dusty Slay, was real cool. Aaron Weber, real cool guys, man.
We're gonna have Dusty Slay on. That's who I want to invite on.
Yeah, I think
it's a porn name.
A lot of fun.
It is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dusty
solid.
Slay?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Absolutely.
Rusty Slay.
Now we're
Rosebud.
talking. Gotta play extra.
Wait.
Gay
Yeah.
porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's definitely it.
That's
Well,
a Citizen
if
Kane
Rusty's in the name, it certainly involves a trombone.
Angela's Beaver starring Dusty Slay and Mandy Minge.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Internet. Make that poster.
Please.
Comment below what
Please
your
do
favorite
it.
porn name is.
Yeah,
Oh,
why don't
yeah.
you put in what your favorite porn name, or what is your porn
What
name?
is yours? Yeah.
Which is what, the street you grew up on and your middle name?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know like your best porn spoof names.
Farrington Michael?
Oh, I like porn spoofs. That's good.
Yeah.
Farrington Michael.
Normal hole.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Michael. Well, could I invert them and be Mike Farrington?
Mine's Jack Hammer.
Is that really right?
No.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Okay, what is it? It's your dog. Is your dog's name and your street name?
It could be your dog's name and
Street,
your
yeah.
street name, or yeah, that's a dog's name and a street name.
Fitting in Farrington?
Angel Clover.
Ooh, well, yeah, yours works.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine would be Higgins Lennon.
That kind of works for you, actually.
Lennon.
I'm here to eat your bitch, yeah.
I don't want
I
to.
mean, you don't. Hey, man, don't start the minge train because we will go down that.
I'm sorry. It's all anybody would talk about at his meet and greet.
Tell 'em.
Everybody came up. They wanted to talk beaver and minge.
It's actually true. They all came up to me discussing mint.
It's crazy. I'm not joking.
So regardless of the fact that there's no furniture left in the hallway here, an entire sold out room is watching this.
The minge will hold us together.
So
Yeah.
Jay Jones, let's talk about whatever that is. The Democratic candidate for Attorney General of Virginia set off a firestorm last week when leaked texts from 2022 revealed that the people who openly want to kill you do, in fact, want to kill you. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Is this guy real? He looks AI.
No, he's real.
Like that Brienne guy.
Yeah, it's Jones has described Republican Todd Gilbert and his wife Jennifer as evil and raising little fascists, and that he would piss on their graves and would put 2 bullets in Gilbert's head even if he were lined up next to Hitler and Pol Pot.
Wow.
Although not pictured, it is rumored that he then asked comedian Dave Landau for money. That's such an inside joke, man. Okay. So anyway, the texts published by a National Review were from a conversation with Republican delegate Carrie Coyner. I don't know if I have that right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Carrie Coyner is the porn name. Confirmed their authenticity and alleged that during a 2020 conversation, he also suggested that maybe more police officers should be killed, which, if you recall, was more or less the Democratic position that year.
Yes.
Holy crap, look at that.
They haven't come far off that since then, by the way.
No.
They've toned down saying it out loud, but when questioned, Mondami in New York is like, was I not clear about this?
I thought that's what I ran on.
That is, speaking of Iran, that's what he's going to treat New York like.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
It's hell. Well, it's still kind of odd for a guy off light from a reckless driving charge by working for his PAC and calling it community service, as detailed in this campaign ad from his opponent, Jason Myers, not the songwriter.
There's no video. It just goes on.
Okay. Thought there was a video.
I want you to imagine what it could be
It's
like.
yellow when there's a video.
Okay.
Oh, well, I thought there was a video we had attached.
but
Anyway,
also-
condemnation for Jones' comments from both sides was quick, with bipartisan calls for Jones to drop out of the race. Kidding. Republicans condemned the psychotic comments, while Virginia Democrats, such as gubernational, wow, that's real, candidate Abigail Spanberger. Sorry. Candidate Abigail Spanberger, also a great porn name, Eugene Vindman, and former Hillary Clinton running mate Tim Kaine continued to stand with Jones, which of course has to do with his qualifications and character and nothing at all to do with agreeing with everything that he said. While some left-leaning media did condemn the comments, most notably Joe Scarborough of MSNBC said this, it's highlighted.
Coming up, an attorney general candidate in Virginia is apologizing for his texts about a state lawmaker. We'll go through what the messages said.
Probably be forced to withdraw from the race, and probably is doing a lot there.
All right, Morning Joe will be right back.
Don't worry, other left-wing outlets were able to frame it in a more typical way. What does that say? This is for the only two headlines. Okay. No.
This is for real. The only two headlines at Associated Press has on Jay Jones. Jay Jones apologizes, and Trump's GOP seizes on violent rhetoric.
Oh, my God. Anyway, in short, he's a nice guy who said he was sorry, and those mean Republicans just won't let it go.
Of course.
Meanies.
I think it's good that they want people dead. That's cool.
Yeah. Aren't they the coexist?
Yes,
people,
they are.
Same people that were celebrating the murder of Charlie Kirk.
They will have tolerance, inclusivity, and peace no matter how many people they have to kill to get there.
That's right.
Yep. As long as you get in line.
What are they going to do with the Star of David now that they don't want any of them alive and you have to have the coexist bumper sticker?
Yeah.
Replace that.
A pentagram. It would be a nice place for a pentagram.
Oh, yeah, pretty good place for a pentagram.
Upside down.
Who would have guessed that spending 30 years propagandizing people into believing that they are the angels and they are an existential fight against the demons who are not them. And what do the demons do? Well, they're not them.
Of course.
So that's it.
I'm just not at all surprised that this is how people text, though. I assume that
especially.
I mean, I know I text people that I
Representatives.
want the people dead.
I've said way worse things in text messages about Hassan Piker.
Oh, Hassan Piker.
I've said way worse things.
I've said way worse things to my friend's face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to put it in writing.
Maybe it's just friends. It's
true.
They're just ragging on each other.
It's also a pretty...
I hope you die. You know?
I only
it's a
put
pretty
stuff
old
in
joke,
writing
too.
when I really want people to know what I mean.
Yeah.
He writes it in blood.
You look straight at the camera.
The clip was on the furniture that's no longer here.
Yes.
So
Have a seat. I'm sorry, we don't have anything.
I want him to come in and pick our seats up while we're doing the show.
We're going
Is that the
to
last sketch? Is the last sketch?
episode.
That's the last one.
Is the last sketch you guys playing the instruments and the lights start going out?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor playing with you this evening.
I feel
Mirror my
like two
God to me.
movers are just going to come in and start picking up our chairs.
Yes.
And we're just going to wake up
Well,
at a
we'll continue
mansion in
this.
Florida.
Continues outside next to the trash can.
And then
We're having a banquet. Where is it though?
yeah.
Well,
The furniture might be upstairs. I can't even walk up those stairs without being winded. You expect me to believe somebody brought all that furniture upstairs?
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on.
They're long stairs.
In typical normal world fashion, if you do that as your last sketch, please make sure that there's somebody trying to get on one of the last lifeboats going, "It's ma'am!"
The good thing is there is an actual Titanic lifeboat here hanging in the lobby. So ironically, if it all goes down, you could be on that as the last person to leave this building.
Meta.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You can subscribe. Now is a better time than ever because it'll be around. Get the annual pass.
Yeah.
Buy the merch. The merch is forever.
Yeah, the merch is it's gonna come to your door in seconds. It's gonna be really. There's nothing going on because we've been told there's nothing. So there's no reason I should be worried.
Yeah. We're not.
Everything's fine. It's not. It's like that meme with the guy sitting or the dog sitting at the table and everything's burning. It's like everything's fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. It's fine. What did you just? Doesn't your office just get rid of all the furniture sometimes?
Randomly.
Because if you're gonna have a giant banquet, there's one thing people hate. It's sitting.
Yeah.
So
I think they're bringing in tables. To be
they
fair.
bringing in tables?
But what's weird is that all the upstairs furniture is gone.
Is it all gone?
What, you didn't notice when we were filming?
Maybe they're just transitioning between summer and fall. And
Oh, that's true.
They want to spruce it up. They want to put in some nice
They're identifying as
oranges
having
and
furniture.
browns.
They hate transitioning.
Yeah, that's true. Why would they want to transition? Especially without telling anybody. That's even worse.
Yeah, suddenly.
That's the whole point of transitioning is to tell everybody about it.
This company is certainly not old enough to transition.
And, somebody should tell its parents.
Yes, they should.
Oh, its parents want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, its parents stopped talking to it. There's So is that why it said estate sale when I pulled in here? I wasn't sure.
I thought it was for the houses.
Yeah, I did too. I guess something bigger died.
Yeah.
Good thing. You know, it'd be funny if there was stock, because then we'd know. Of course, you don't want to invest in penny stocks.
But you should invest in gold.
You know what I would invest in though?
Gold friends.
What would you invest in?
Blue Chew.
Heck yeah, that's only going up.
Guys, enter a room.
QB.
Dick. Blue Chew isn't just a tablet. It's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, longer lasting. Like someone gave you downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. Am I right, guys?
That's right.
Huh?
Up, up, down, down.
That's right. That's the secret code. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. Guys, this isn't just about performance. This is about legacy, or should I say, third legacy. Give her group chat something to talk about other than how fat you are. You know when you lay down, they're talking about how hard it gets up.
That's right.
Yep, and nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew. Discover your options at bluechew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Free. Just use promo code
Normal.
at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. What? That's it?
$5.
$5 for a hard dick? Deal. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to bluechew.com for details and safety info. And big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
That's right. Thank you.
We unfortunately did lose our sponsor, Blue Balls.
Because he had to give it up for the Blue Chew.
He did.
You
Once
can't
he
have
took the
both.
Blue Chew, he didn't have Blue Balls anymore.
Yes.
I do enjoy the Blue Chew.
Yeah, it works.
Have you guys partooken?
No.
I just put it in people's drinks at the mall.
Just watch the
And
shenanigans.
just watch people walk around and be like, what's going on?
the Austin method, as it were.
Yes, it were, yes. It's nothing more than going, here, take this Pepsid AC. But it's really a hard dick pill. You ever do that?
Nope.
I do it to women. It makes their eyes bleed.
It's a joke, though.
No, you've used it.
I've used it, yes.
Oh, protecting.
Nice.
How fast does it erect?
Well,
like-
used to really like the cocaine. So the weird irony of that stuff is that you want to party hard,
Right.
and then you can't party hard.
No, it's like whiskey, and then you toss that on top of it,
Oh, yeah.
and there's no way to party with what you've done to it.
It doesn't
exactly.
double negative and make it a positive?
No, you'd think it would.
Yeah.
But don't recommend doing it because apparently, I don't know, your heart can explode or something. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
I don't know what to say.
That's what some experts say.
So Blue Chew's a good
Like
alternative.
Chris
to those
Farley
bad
and
things.
John Belushi. But yeah, that's yeah. But
I thought all of that energy was natural. Saw him on the Tonight Show. He was flipping and shit.
Well, did
Yeah.
you see what Dave Letterman had one of the most subtle, best lines ever with that?
Yeah.
When he
With
finally
Farley?
sits down, when Dave
He was like flipping and running all through, and he's like, "Rah!"
yeah, you got to lay off the candy.
is that what he says?
Yeah. R.I.P.
I love Farley though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. That
Oh.
first interview, because he's rocking back and forth and he's so nervous to talk to Letterman. It's adorable, but it's sad.
Sweating.
Same time.
Dude, he's pouring
yeah, just
sweat. He's
sweating
got that suit on. That Well, let's talk about. You guys remember Biden, the administration?
Jesus, I keep trying to forget him.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember how things were fine?
Which Biden are we talking about now? The original one, the clone one, the tall clone, the clone with the
hunter
chin?
one.
I think we're talking about the OG, like who was the racist one in the 70s and 60s and 50s and 40s?
Yes.
And yeah, recently
Yeah.
would be Joe Biden. Yeah,
Okay, that guy.
that was. Yeah.
That one. Yesterday, After determining it to be in the public's interest, CIA Director John Ratcliffe released declassified records revealing that Ukraine officials viewed the Biden's family's business dealings as evidence of a double standard within the U.S. government towards matters of corruption and political power, specifically with regard to Hunter Biden's rape at Burisma. Is that right?
Burisma? Yeah, I think so.
Rape is the right word, and that's not just throwing it in there.
I don't know that he was accused of graping anyone at Burisma.
Was he not graping?
Just like the...
It was corrupt.
He was making money.
Yeah, and Biden strong-armed that entire government to drop the charges, or they were going to lose $1 billion in financing from the Obama administration.
Okay.
And he didn't hide it. He was saying it like publicly in interviews.
Correct.
Same one.
Well, Joe Biden ordered the report buried, or in the words of the documents, he would strongly prefer the report not be disseminated. Mm-hmm. Which is a cute word.
Yeah, which is different than inseminated.
Which is not a word he knows, so this is definitely coming from Dr. Jill.
Yeah. Oh no, he uses big fancy $12 store words.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Biden sharp. Biden then subsequently pardoned Hunter during the last weeks in his office, although he denies any wrongdoing and doesn't recall having a son or being president either. Of course, none of this matters to your TDS-afflicted friends and family who prefer when the country is simply a money laundering scheme for a senile pedo and his cokehead son.
Yay.
This just days after the revelation that under the Biden administration, the FBI collected and analyzed the metadata from the phone records of more than half a dozen Republican senators who were targeted during special counsel Jack Smith's January 6 probe, including Ron Johnson, Josh Hawley, and Lindsey Graham. They found no evidence of legal wrongdoing from Lindsey Graham's conversation. However, they did make them want to vomit.
And also recently the findings that YouTube and Facebook and Twitter were all being pressured by the Biden administration to suppress people that were speaking out against him. So that's also something that was happening.
But very important to be clear on this, directly contacted by the Biden administration and Mayorkas himself to infringe upon the First Amendment rights of American citizens.
Yes.
Specific American citizens. I mean, it's a scandal, the likes of which what he did, what the Biden administration did, and now what we've learned that the Obama administration did. No scandals. The biggest scandal he ever did was wearing a tan suit. Obama administration, who weaponized. Now we know with Eric Holder, who nobody says his name anymore, and this is one of the worst human beings to ever hold any sort of office in American history. Weaponized the IRS. They know it. And the IRS has had... Now, to segue, every time they get caught and they have to pay out, the beauty of what they have to pay out, the IRS pays $10 million to the conservative groups that it was conspiring against them, which has been adjudicated. It's taxpayer money.
Yes.
These people are never held accountable, right? And let me tell you something else. If Democrats had the opportunity to go after Republicans, you mentioned it earlier, they want us all dead anyway. If they had an opportunity with this much evidence of corruption and weaponizing the government against their political opponents, do you think they would be having congressional conversations and we're going to have a declassification? No. These people would be in jail for, look at what they tried to do to Donald Trump over paying a loan back. If they had done any of this, the entire Republican Party would be in jail. Look at what they did to General Flynn.
Yeah.
The Republican Party has to grow a spine here and cut this out. Otherwise, what's going to stop them from doing it again when they get power again?
Well, I mean, I think there's nothing that shady about 275 FBI agents being a January 6th and just arresting the people that weren't FBI agents.
Also shooting and killing them.
Can you imagine?
Oh, correct. They did kill Ashley Babbitt.
They killed Ashley Babbitt.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Merrick Garland? He would be a Supreme Court justice right now. It's these people are so evil and they hate us so much.
But in fairness, can't they just get part of the country to start screaming pro-Palestine and cause all sorts of issues in every state that's obnoxious and means nothing?
Mm. It's weird how USAID got defunded.
Yeah, it's strange.
And then the No Kings protest just went away.
BLM suing Soros. Where's our money? Where's our
went
money?
away. And remember when there was tents popped up, pro-Palestine tents in every Ivy League school in America? Everybody got the same tents, and all those tents have disappeared. How did that happen?
I don't know. Is there something to be profited off of involving any of this?
It's almost like none of this has been organic. It's almost like this has been a 20-year civil war that our own tax dollars have paid for to propagandize us.
I love watching a man speak passionately against the government while grasping the head of a beaver.
Squeezing it harder.
Choking that beaver hard.
Let me live. Ah, God. I just want these people to be held accountable, man. Please, I'm begging somebody. So it's like Fauci is living out his life as a free man in the Amalfi Coast right now. He cannot be allowed to just get away with it. They can't keep getting away with it.
He's only been killing people on accident, but on purpose since the 80s, and probably before, because you had to get the job.
That's right.
Yeah. We wait 20 years, another pandemic will come around, we'll hire him again.
Yeah. They're like, what do you want to do with this virus? And he's like, can we obliterate all the gays?
Yeah.
And then ease up off the pedal at the last second?
I think they did that with AIDS.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was Fauci.
And then he's like, what if we took
Fauci's the one that came
freedom?
up with the AZT cocktail that was worse for you.
Yeah.
He said you could get it off a cereal box.
Yeah. Or a toilet seat.
Yeah.
What?
Same guy. And then we
Correct.
hired
Same
him.
guy.
Government's great.
The same guy that was in charge of the AIDS.
This was the highest paid man in government.
Correct. Was the guy who took care of the AIDS epidemic by making it worse with his medicine.
Somebody said something, and they deserve credit for this. This is not me, and I can't remember who it was. But when they found out that Fauci was the highest paid, it might have been Tucker Carlson, actually. When Fauci was the highest paid member of the United States government, he goes, "Oh, this makes sense. He's head of a weapons program." Because we don't pay any money for health in this country. We pay all our money for death and destruction and war. So when he found out that Fauci was the highest paid member of our federal government, he goes, "Oh, this makes total sense. He's overseeing a biological weapons program." I'm like, that tracks.
It fits.
That tracks.
Yeah, Fauci and the AIDS crisis, which his response starting in the 1980s, it was obviously widely criticized by LGBTQIA+. When the fuck did we add an A?
Yeah. What does it stand for?
Hopefully
Asexual?
adults, which would be
Is
a
it
nice
AIDS?
change.
Asexual.
Yes, it stands for AIDS.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. No, but
Just switch it up a little bit.
No, but I mean, they might as well. Fauci made it their fault, and then they want to take his word on masks.
Yeah.
So that's good. Sorry, I just wanted to double check that I made sure we had the right monster, because there's been so many in the last little while that I forget. But it is in fact Fauci, even though a guy who was in the fucking rodeo in Dallas went to Mexico and figured out a concoction that was better for you than him. That guy, of course, died and, was punished for trying to even, treat himself. And why? Because Fauci.
Same guy.
And
Sort
then
of like the
and then to your
pandemic,
point,
where
you got
they-
Christopher Wray, to your original point, walking around just like a free man. I know they got Comey, maybe, we'll see. But there are people that spent months in jail for what you were talking about before, J6. And there's still people that talk about insurrection, as if being upset with your government and marching on the government is not how you show the government you're upset at the government. No, you're actually supposed to burn down a small business and steal everything you can from the Target next door.
Yes.
That's how you show the government you're upset
It's
with
the
it.
stacks of Levi's and Nikes.
That's right. That this TV will show my local government I'm upset with their decision making.
Yes. Burn down a church and fund them. Never mind.
Yeah.
Who
dude.
know?
Yeah, it's just, I feel like in many ways, tell me if you guys disagree. We keep waiting, just to be simple, I'll call it the left, although we know it's much more nuanced than that. We keep waiting for these people on the left to like snap out of it. Like we keep waiting for them to either grow up or get out of it, or, this is a phase, and it's not, and they just keep waiting for us to die.
Yeah.
Like we keep waiting for them to snap out of it, and they keep waiting for us to die. That's a difference we have to reconcile with ourselves. These are not stupid people. They're manipulative. In many ways, I hear people talk about the left like, oh, they're just dumb. Or they're not dumb. They see all this. They know all of it. They just don't care. They're okay with it.
Well, the infighting and division, which has now just gone off the rails, in my opinion, is what they want. I mean, the less intelligent we are, and the more we fight each other, which now we're great at, because there's no reasoning with anybody anymore. There's no conversation. Mm-hmm. That's the problem with now. What's the conversation to be had? Getting your neck blown out at a college? Like, that's really like what it's come to. Or you're going to run around Portland and get sprayed by people, you know, by the police and act like they're doing something wrong when you're starting a riot because we've just allowed you to be criminals in major cities to the point that we have to look at toothpaste like it's an aquarium.
Yeah. They put toothpaste in prison and not criminals.
Right.
It's remarkable. And if you are riding the subway, if you're taking public transportation in the United States of America in 2025, you are legitimately taking your life in your hands.
Yeah.
Better be strapped.
Which is why I think...
And then you'll go to jail.
Or if you're Asian...
Why I think it's very important that we send another $30 billion to Israel. That'll help fix this problem.
For sure.
No, we should just have a shot that's forced on you to stop a cold and then kill 2 of my black friends. I'm sorry, all of my black friends.
So,
not you.
And do you think that they're having these conversations, these evil people, and that they're mad at themselves that they didn't make it deadly enough? I guarantee you there's definitely conversations having that. I told you didn't make it deadly enough. That's why these people didn't get the... I guarantee you that conversation's been had.
Yeah. Well, they're like, let's just make sure we invent trank and put that stuff on the street so people can actually become zombies. I just watched a thing today.
What's happening?
This lady's like rising up from the dead, walking around, and they're playing Thriller to it, which isn't really appropriate. Like, it's so tragic, I don't even think I can laugh at it. Like, which is really far from me.
Trank the thing that's taken over Philadelphia, where all those people are... That's what... So what is it? It sounds like something out of
Philadelphia,
RoboCop.
too.
It sounds like something out of a dystopian 80s movie.
Yeah.
It's fentanyl and horse tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Who put this together?
Ketamine and fentanyl chef.
One hell of a vet, I'll tell you what.
Hey, you know it's somebody in the CIA, like, I bet you I can get him hooked on this. I bet you, watch this.
Swedish chef was just like, dirt, dirt, dirt.
It's 3 CIA handlers. One has Portland, one has Philadelphia, one has LA, and they want to see which one of their concoctions can be most potent.
Yeah, they're like, which one do you want to do?
Turns out Trank, you win $20, Mortimer.
Man, you actually turned them into zombies. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Well done.
Dude, we are... I don't know how to pretend that it's not a terrible society. Like, I can't keep...
Yeah. Well, we were just talking about this a little bit.
Hope. That's ridiculous.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of good things happening. I think a lot of the negativity that we see is it's being fed to us specifically to make us feel that way. Like, when you go outside, for the most part, it's nice. You're not getting stabbed. It is happening, but for the most part, it's not happening. It's you're able to go to the shops. You're able to take your kids out to
the record. I have been stabbed. So one out of every 4.
I don't live in the city, so maybe it's a little different in the city
as well.
I mean, it depends on how you...
It is intentional to make you feel like everything sucks. To make you feel like there's no hope. Why even try? Why even do anything? In fact, you should get pissed, and then division, and you should be afraid. So, like, I think that's a lot of what's happening is the intentional hopelessness that they're trying to give us.
Well,
there's 100% horrible shit that's happening, and we need to fucking stop it, and we need to bring people accountable. But I think in reality, it's not as bad as we think it is. It can get there if we don't do anything about it, but I think it's better than it seems.
I think you're both right. I'll piggyback off of what you're both saying. I think it is way worse than we were promised that it would be. Anybody that grew up in the 80s, 90s, 2000s knows what this country was and is capable of being.
Of course.
And that's, so when you're seeing that, I feel bad for these younger generations. I feel bad for anybody post 9/11, even if you were a kid during that. You have no idea what this country was like before November.
Oh, people don't.
Michael Jordan with the Looney Tunes, dude.
You have no idea what America was before September of 2001. And even after that, for the small time we were very much together before everybody started realizing, like, wait, so the passport didn't burn up? All right. And then you start pulling at that thread. But here's my white pill moment. And I'm sick of being black pilled. My white pill moment is that the horrors persist, but so do we.
Yes.
Right? As bad as it is, and it is bad, and it doesn't do anybody any good to sugarcoat it. It doesn't do anybody any good. The woman getting stabbed in Charlotte on the subway was bad enough. Watching the people stand there and let her bleed out, that was the dystopian moment for me. But then there came a guy, and everybody made it a racial thing, and a black guy stabs the white girl. Who was the first person to run up and check her pulse? It was a black man. That never got on the TV.
Yeah.
That part never got on. And then another black guy, Da Baby, makes a music video.
Yeah.
Raises hundreds of thousands of dollars for her family. Again, never got on TV. Yeah. That should have been national news that this man, who's from Charlotte, is a Charlotte icon, used his art and his platform, and he sowed no division whatsoever. It was a very, it was about coming together, and it was about raising money for this victim. And I got to tell you, man, think about the trillions of dollars of propaganda that we have been inundated with. Think about the divisiveness we've seen, and yet still here we are. We're still here. We're running on nothing but fucking Tylenol, autism, and memes. They can't beat us. And we still show up together. We still hang out with each other. We're still not fighting each other. I love we're going to come out of this thing, man, and we're going to come out of this thing better than ever because we've gone through the fire together, all peoples, men, women, blacks, whites, Democrats, and people that are right. Like we're coming through this thing, and we're going to come out better for it. I really, truly believe it.
That is one talented baby.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, wow.
No, I think
You're right.
You're right, and I think one of the things that I began to notice was the algorithms because it seems that so many things are suppressed. You were saying Angela was saying her channel was suppressed. You start seeing that, but if you click on one video where it's something, whatever could be hated, let's say it's Palestine's or it's Israel, and if you watch a video for long enough, it's going to now feed you whatever the algorithm is that makes you hate. It's why I try to watch puppy videos because I get to see a lot of puppies get saved, and that makes me happy. But if I stay on like a couple of news videos too long, it does try to feed you hate. It mainlines you hate. And that's kind of what I think is the largest problem is our dopamine fixations, our own addictions are based on what we're being fed by these media companies that don't have to, they don't have to explain themselves. They don't have to, there's no, what was the thing that was overturned by Obama?
The Smith-Mundt
media.
Act.
Yes. And ever since that, but all this can be fed to you through things that are maybe, I mean, some of it is obviously factual, but I hate the fact that these algorithms, well, I shouldn't say the word hate. That just makes me one of them.
Now we're down.
You know what I think too?
SEO.
A lot of these are like Russian and Chinese bots trying to poke us to have a
absolutely.
civil war
yeah,
because it makes us weaker. As
They
a
just
country.
busted in New York City. There was an apartment that was full of cell phones and SD cards that were not SD cards, SM cards that were just running bots.
Yeah.
On social media, like hundreds of them.
Really?
That's just one spot. So think about that, and then we're thinking about what's in China, what's in India.
That
It's
internet
huge
theory.
in India.
That internet theory.
Oh, dude, absolutely. It's
with the dead
more than
internet
half
theory?
of the internet is bot.
I think over 90%.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I think it's a lot of our own. I think there are definitely people out there that want to sow division and sow more separation, but I think our own human instinct is to seek out negativity because you turn over that rock, you want to see something, so we're turning over that rock every time we scroll, every time we see something we don't like and we get pissed, every time we whatever, and our own human instinct is to get engaged with that stuff. So then the algorithm, sometimes all it's trying to do is just give you shit that you want to engage with because they get money out of engagement. So then you yourself are putting yourself in that hole and you're going down that rabbit hole of just being pissed all the time, seeing the only thing when you don't do the thing that you do. And you're like, you see a little dog video every once in a while and get that in your algorithm.
And that
is
global,
us.
this global academic cabal, this leftist cabal that we're talking about, that's all in on this stuff. They forced us to lose our sense of humor. And the one thing I will be forever grateful for Trump for, I don't agree with him on everything. I don't agree with him on a lot, which is something we have to say about everybody nowadays. I didn't agree with everything Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, everything's
yeah.
okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will always love Donald Trump for maintaining his sense of humor through all of this.
Yeah.
He is funny as hell, and he has given us a license to laugh. When in the UK, people are being arrested for liking memes and sharing memes, our president is making a joke about trans kids in front of the Prime Minister of Canada.
Who has one?
Who has a
It's like, come on, buddy. And everybody's like, he's such a bully. To me, that I grew up around guys like that. They don't understand New Yorkers. In Britain, they called it taking the piss. Like it's not bullying. It's actually a term of endearment. Dave's been in New York a long time, and I think Detroit's the same way. If I'm messing with you, it's because I like you. It's not bullying. It's a term of endearment. If I have to check myself and be PC around you, I don't mess with you, man. You know, like Trump being funny has been given us an opportunity as a country to laugh, and I think
we're coming out of that. I think we are out of the trend of if you say anything you're going to get canceled. Like, people don't give a fuck anymore. They're like, whatever, like, we'll just move on.
Yeah, they're tired of it.
They're tired of it. I think en masse, people are just tired of that, and it's a natural thing. We go through these cycles as a culture where we get into some kind of we're super into one type of behavior, and then we move on every 8-10 years, something like that.
This one's been 20 years.
This one has been a long ass time for sure, but it hit its peak, I think, and we're on our way on the other side of it. More people are awake to this kind of crap. More people don't give a shit about whatever you say to friends or whatever. So I think we're on our way to that silver lining.
I hope you're right, but with the caveat being, everybody in HR is still far left-wing PC. Everybody in college is still far left-wing PC. Like, there are levers of power in our country that have drifted too far into industrial, the long march through the institutions. But I hope you're right.
I want to back on that. Like, they are still there. They're still fighting. They're still trying to push us. I don't think we're out of it at all by any means, but yeah, we're on our way out. Mm-hmm. If we just keep up, that's what I said after Charlie Kirk was murdered. We don't have to jump out in the streets and start burning shit down and fighting people. We just have to continue doing what we were already doing.
We're winning.
We are winning.
We're winning with love. We're winning with comedy. We're winning with humor.
And I'm winning with all my Chef Man appliances.
Oh!
Seriously, they've completely upgraded my kitchen remodel. You heard me tell you about Chef
Spread the love.
Yeah, Pebble Ice Maker. You've heard me go on and on about that. It really is awesome.
Tasty.
Seriously, it's so cool.
Yeah, I took Garrett, sorry.
Oh, it gives me a perfect chewable ice. The kind you beg for at drive-thrus. And I beg.
Oh, beg for it.
Not anymore.
Give me that ice. Yeah, now I don't have it at home. Hell with you, Sonic.
Don't need you.
Now I have it at home every single day. And now, Chefman has seriously outdone themselves with, ready? The Obliterator.
What is that?
Well, my friend, it's not just a blender. It's a kitchen beast.
Beast.
Yep, beast. Total upgrade from anything I've ever had before. It blasts through everything, from frozen margaritas to hot soups and sauces. This thing is unstoppable.
Wow.
And
clean
it's
itself?
smart. Oh, boy, are you ready for that? Yes, it has this auto blend technology, which means no guesswork. It's self-cleaning, boom, done.
Dang.
Just like you asked. And it literally reads the texture on all the stuff, too, so the consistency makes sense. And then not only does it read the texture, it self-cleans itself, so it does everything for you.
It does everything.
It's like having a slave. It's
a little chef man on the counter.
Yeah, a free slave on the counter, but not
howdy.
free. And I'll tell you, one thing that's great. It's got this sleek, compact, award-winning design, so it looks great on my countertop. Not my computer top, but if you look at your computer top right now and you click that, what you gonna get?
You're gonna get 20% off if you order. No. You gotta order it though.
They're gonna give you that much off of this thing?
Yeah.
What? With discount code NORMAL? If you just go to chefman.com/normal and use promo code NORMAL,
20% off.
And you're going to get an obliterator for your minge. So all you have to do is chefman.com/normal, promo code NORMAL, and you are going to get a self-clean. This thing's really awesome. I don't even know
I can't
why
believe it cleans itself. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing
They're
about
coming for
blending
us,
something.
the
The cleanup.
Yeah, it cleans it up.
Next, sex dolls.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
If they have a self-cleaning function in the sex doll, that's going to be unreal.
Game changer.
Yeah.
That's
True.
You have to call it self-cleaning function.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to suck it out like the old sex dolls. You have to use a crazy straw.
I use
you don't
bleach.
have to, you don't have to hold it over a toilet.
Bleach.
Slapping it.
Clean it.
You don't want to use bleach though, because if you go back in too soon, now you
Oh, you have to let it fully air out.
you got.
You're so eager.
Plus, if you lose,
Well, you get a second one so you could cycle it.
depending on what race your sex doll is, you use bleach, it could end up looking like it has vitiligo.
True, yeah.
So I mean, that's
What's wrong with
Then you have to
that?
buy
nothing's
another
wrong
one.
with it. There's models with vitiligo. It's perfectly fine.
There's one.
Yeah, the King of Pop.
You're right. There's not more than one.
There's one they use over and over and over
thing
everywhere
that's
at
not a
Target.
porn category. Nobody wants to jerk it to vitiligo because you can't figure out which part is naked.
Is that a nipple? I don't
know what that is. Why is it white? Vitiligo. When God didn't paint you right.
just gave up.
Get 20% off your vitiligo order with code ABNORMAL.
You and the albinos.
I know a news anchor in Detroit who's got vitiligo. He's a great dude. Yeah.
Joe Rogan has a little bit.
Little
His hands.
vitiligo, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's something that everybody gets a little bit of. Your skin. Like I got bumps where my chicken pox were.
Like a
So
scar.
if I get real tan, it just got little white marks. Yeah, I almost died from those.
Oh yeah.
Went to a chicken pox party.
Yeah, that was a weird thing
Yes.
he did back in the day.
That's what Fauci said to do. He's like, bring your kids to a chicken pox party.
Like here's this deadly disease. Go play with your friends.
We went to a Rothstein eyes wide shut skull and bones party.
For chicken pox.
Yeah. Boy, did we ever get stuff. A man with a bird mask fucked chicken pox into me
I got chickenpox just around my crotch.
under a $9
I don't think those were chicken
$9 million chandelier.
Yes, that's the house password.
Welcome. We're all gonna wear funny bird masks.
But what is the password for the party?
chicken pox.
Chicken pox is the password. Come inside. Wink. What a bunch of creepy people. Have you seen the old pictures of 70s parties with the extremely wealthy people?
Oh yeah,
70s?
yeah.
Oh, a lot of it's 70s, 60s, Eyes Wide Shut
John Wayne
parties.
Gacy did that stuff.
Oh.
He did Eyes Wide Shut parties?
Yeah. That was a whole. They had a whole gentleman's club that he ran that he would have at his house.
The Eyes Wide Shut party led by the construction manager guy is gross.
Yeah.
Well,
They're like, don't
that
look
was
under
a
the
whole
floorboards.
trafficking circle among serial killers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, it was. Well, I mean,
Or was the Candyman? Sorry.
Dean Corll.
Dean Corll.
it was so popular that it changed domestic architecture. They put the that sunken den in the middle of the houses in the 70s. Right?
Yeah.
Which I thought was just cool because I was a kid and I was like, this is like a spaceship.
Yeah.
It's
I like
But
it still.
people were fucking on
It's a
it.
good look.
swinger sex party in
a-
the den room.
Can you imagine the smell left on shag carpet?
Carpeting.
The whole place just
and the
smells like
name of it.
Yeah, ass,
Shag.
cigarettes, and
Shag.
spilled
A lot
wine.
of
They
cigarettes.
just called it
man.
bush carpet.
Yeah, well, there you go. You want to be white pilled about things? Remember how bad everything smelled when it was nothing but cigarette smell everywhere?
so-
No, it is kind of weird that once that fell out of form, the big bushes, we went to a regular carpet, and then it's hardwood for a while
Wow.
now, huh?
It really does
Maybe they
match.
track.
Yeah, the way that people like floors always matches the bush trends of the time.
Exactly.
What do people like now?
I would say you can kind of
Babies.
go with anything, but hardwood is definitely
Hardwood.
It's
popular.
still in.
Bald.
Hardwood's still
Bald.
in. Really?
Hardwood is always
I
still.
don't know, I like a little
But
bit of
well
bush.
manicured.
But
Just
I
a
don't-
I
little.
like a little minge.
Just a
minge,
little,
you know?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
A little
manicured, I think.
carpet in the bedroom.
You
or
got to
something.
have some
That's-
carpet.
yeah, a nice-
Yeah.
nice
What do they
rug.
call that? A throw
Tight.
rug? A little throw rug?
A little throw rug. You
What do
can
you
have.
got, a runner?
Nobody just wants the
Land-
big long
landing
shag carpeting.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
That I used to play with G.I. Joes in when I was a kid.
I'm in the jungle.
'Cause we had green
Vietnam
shag
hat.
carpeting, and I was like, dun, 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 dun.
Helen of Troy must have looked like like what we think she is compared to what she actually is.
yeah.
Probably so far off.
Yeah.
What?
Helen of Troy.
Oh, Helen of Troy.
All these great beauties of the past.
No, they were disgusting. They,
Yeah. They're smelly.
they all stunk. They smelled like they had no teeth.
Yes.
Like they didn't bathe.
Well, she did. Well, the
Well,
rich people did.
Yeah, she probably did. She
That's
probably
all they
had
had to do.
oils and
But
shit.
they bathed in dirty water.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were carried through a
Like,
city that was
river.
covered in feces because they didn't really have these amazing septic systems that we come to believe.
Well,
She
I don't
was
know, the
she was
Romans
hot
did.
enough to go to war about.
Well, I know. I just
when you're in the musk, you just kind of get used to it after a while.
look at Mona Lisa. That
do you think
fucking that 1700s four.
You know she had some hairy arms.
Oh, dude, that whole just that. Yeah, they don't know if he was smiling or not.
Yeah.
That's another. What do you call it? Mandela effect. Some people remember the Mona Lisa smile. Some people don't.
It's
I think it's because it's a
I
subtle
thought that
thing.
movie was really forgettable.
With Julia Roberts.
The Mona Lisa
I guess we didn't see the same movie. It's a fine film, thank you.
Is it?
I've never.
It's terrible. I don't even.
I don't like Julia Roberts. I think she's
What
sucks.
about Pretty Woman? Yeah.
No,
Pretty
don't like
Woman,
Pretty
Look
Woman?
My
Into that,
Way.
no. She sucked in Hook too. She wasn't a very good tink.
Oh, I don't agree.
That weird part where she's like, "Hey, Peter Pan, make out with me," and I was like, "You could just cut this whole 20 minutes."
My
I'm
favorite
just trying to have fun here and fly around.
is Sleeping with the Enemy. Have you seen?
Yeah, so I've seen.
Oh yeah.
I've seen her all categories.
Have you seen?
Yeah, I've seen all of it.
She escapes her abusive husband and he's like stalking her, tracking her down, but he has OCD. Okay, so the way she knows that he's come back is she opens her cabinets and all the soup cans or labels
Yeah,
are facing out. She's
facing-
like, oh my God.
He just has autism. He just has autism. That's all that is.
The house.
Yeah, it's like, you would have thought I'd done hurt him arranging all the soup cans and such last night, but I didn't.
Really into World War II history.
Because I'm
Autism, I
sleeping
knew it.
with the enemy.
Hey.
That's how it ends. And then there's credits,
Bum, bum.
and it's just her being beaten to death with soup cans in a kitchen.
Label out.
It's just her rolling around the. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. She's just the same kid. I like her brother.
Oh, he's good.
Eric is, but
He's a good character
Roberts.
actor.
Eric Roberts is Julia Roberts' brother?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes. Yes. I respect a good character
King
actor.
of the
like
B
that.
movie?
Yes. And I've interviewed him. He's a good dude.
No way.
One of those actors that shows up in a movie, he's going to be good in it, no matter what it is. Could
And-
be crap. It could be freaking The Dark Knight.
He stole some scenes in The Dark Knight.
He totally did. He was
Did.
great. Fantastic.
Also, Best of the Best 2, finest film ever. Ever. If you're at home right now and you have access to my DVD player and stack of DVDs, you will notice that Best of the Best 2 is one that I have.
On the top of the stack.
Yes. That is because I'm going to go to it any time. Is Chris Penn in it? Yes. Is Wayne Newton a ring announcer? Yes. Have I said enough? Watch Best of the Best 2, promo code NORMAL, and you're going to enjoy Eric Roberts' Fine. Have you seen it?
No, you've actually sold me.
I've
on
never
it.
seen it. It
Chris
sounds
Penn,
awesome.
Eric
It's an
Roberts.
awesome movie.
Chris Penn was so
Penn's
underrated,
great,
man.
Well, I love
than the
Chris
other
Penn
Penn.
because he's fat in everything after Footloose.
He was in Footloose?
Yeah,
He was the friend.
He's the friend who's in shape.
That's why you didn't recognize him.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I loved him in Reservoir Dogs.
dude,
He's the better pen. He's the better pen.
There was a story where Steve Buscemi was saying, he's like, oh yeah, no, he's like, Chris Penn was kind of a dick to him on the set of Reservoir Dogs, and he's like, no, I just had to bust your balls so we could get into character, and he's like, and then being friends with him was worse.
It's all the after stuff.
Yeah, it turns out he was just, but I love Chris Penn. He's one of my all-time favorites.
Character actors are awesome. Always good.
What is it? Yeah, they
Character
are.
actors are always great.
It's like Philip Seymour Hoffman. He was a leading man character actor. And even though I don't love every movie, I do love his acting.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, he even played one of the greatest villains of all time in that Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that
He
was
elevated
so-
that movie.
Oh my God.
And I went and watched that one because I don't like those movies, and I watched the last one with my son, but that one was very good.
The last
Ghost
one?
Protocol. No,
Ghost Protocol.
I'm gonna find someone you love and I'm gonna hurt them. And I was like watching it in the theater going,
Ghost Protocol's what,
I
4?
think he meets it.
Dude, he can be the most pathetic guy in Boogie Nights and then also be the bad guy in that.
Mm-hmm.
The bad guy in Punch Drunk Love.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's pretty
Bad
amazing.
guy in the master.
Bad
Yeah.
guy in Capote.
Yeah.
Yeah. The gay.
Bad guy in
Was
Twisters.
he gay?
Truman Capote?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, no. You fucking...
Finally got
Angela.
you on one.
That's when they hung him. That's my Capote. I'm Truman Capote, and I wrote In Cold Blood.
In cold blood.
In Cold Blood.
I'm so quirky, I could be a senator from South Carolina.
Or droopy.
I'm going to sit here and just tell my tales. But that's when they hung him in a barn. And my dick moved. Yes,
Because I'm into that.
turns out I thought I'd try it myself. And I done invented autoerotic asphyxiation at my house. Yes. Anybody?
No.
Is this thing on? He's talking into a cock. We can save Kamala for the next show.
That bitch.
We can really just save her for anything.
We gotta save it all.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
We
well,
gotta get outta
you're
here.
right. We do. We got to get out of here. We should probably cut some of the things I said.
just a default for every
I got a list.
episode.
You got a lot to do tonight, Missy. I think I have a good idea for a sketch. It's like who's on first, but the woman's name, like the doctor will come in, right? And go, Mrs. And she'll go, it's Miss. And he'll go, I'm sorry. So miscarriage. And she'll be like, and then it'll be a big confusion of if she lost the baby or not. But
love
her
it.
name is miscarriage.
I love it.
So then they'll bring in Doctor, did you have a? So like, Doctor, did you have a will come in and they'll be like, Doctor, did you have a miscarriage? And she's like, and he goes, yes, because it's his name. But she's like, so I did have a miscarriage? And he's like, no, my name is Doctor, did you have a? That's my, and he's Indian. It's Devendra, did you have a? My first name, David. And they're like, Nurse bringing the baby. And she's like, is his name going to be Nurse bringing the baby, or her name going to be Nurse bringing the baby? So she comes and she goes, no, my name is not Nurse bringing the baby. And she's got a baby, but this is not your baby. Your baby's dead.
I love it.
So it'll be a whole
All
who's on
that.
Yeah.
And I thought of it today, so I think we should do a who's on first
yeah.
with miscarriage and various names of doctors.
You do it
Love
in
it.
that 1920 style.
Yeah.
Well, what's your name, Missy?
Yeah, that's how it's going to start, just the same as Who's on First did. You know, the shittiest sketch ever that everybody pretends is
everyone
funny.
does.
And at the beginning, it's, oh, they've got a lot of interesting doctors' names these days. Now take a look. We have Mrs., then they'll just go into it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Because
Gold.
he even cut to the guy who goes, well, I'm doctor, your baby's dead. But then they're, but at the end, it turns out she either did or did not have a miscarriage. But her name is Miscarriage,
I
which
love
can
it.
be confusing.
Directed by David Fincher.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, there's just, there'd be a reason. You could have like the Eraserhead fetus screaming in a,
Oh, yeah.
It's a box.
he's selling, they're
in the
selling
box,
his
man?
house. It is the creepiest, most awesome looking house I've ever seen
Really?
in my life. And
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything else.
It's so great. I don't think there's windows. It's the most psychotic house I've ever. It's on like, I don't know if it's Mulholland Drive, but it's the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah.
And it's just cement and bizarre, and the inside's great. Like I love David Lynch so much.
So weird.
He's in a castle.
Yeah, it really is. Like I think there's just weird. It almost looks like those thick.
Not a castle. I was thinking like Tower of London type thing, like a prison, like adjacent to a
But it
castle.
looks like it's from Dune. Like it's
like
a future
Brutalist?
prison castle.
Is it like Brutalist?
There it is.
Brutalist.
Yeah, it's Brutalist.
Yeah. Isn't that
That's known
insane?
as,
What the
That's
frick?
known as Brutalist?
Yeah, yeah.
Brutalist,
Hard lines, very square. It's actually got more art to it than Brutalism has. Like Brutalism's very, very square
if I can-
boxes and concrete.
The inside.
Like I love that it just has a garage. It doesn't even look like it should. But the inside's really cool too. Like see the pictures up there, how every
Yeah,
room's like
wow.
orange and
Like a fucking
bizarre
Tim
and
Burton movie.
70s.
Looks like
and,
T2000.
What the heck?
yeah,
that
like
garage.
look, that's an orgy
That's
floor.
crazy.
That's the one we were talking about.
Yeah, so he's
That's
got,
exactly
he's got
what I
an
was
orgy
imagining.
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like David Lynch wouldn't have an orgy though. He'd just be in the corner in a suit smoking and be like, "Why are we here?
You're not doing it right.
You don't get it.
You should put your pants on, then have the orgy."
I don't care how long the orgy takes.
Speaking of.
Yes, we do have to get out of
yes,
here.
yes.
I'm sorry.
No, I was. We have to
orgy
share
like
the
it's-
arrows.
Speaking of.
All right, guys.
The workmen are coming in right now to move the chairs.
Come see us this weekend.
please.
Where are we going to be, Gerard?
We're going to be at Side Splitters in great Tampa Bay, Florida.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's Hogan country.
Was.
Oh, right. He's dead.
R.I.P.
All right. End of the world.
Wait, no.
No?
Share the arrows.
Oh,
Oh,
why?
well, we get.
We have to.
Oh, my God.
We tricked you guys. We thought we made you think that it was the last week, but it's not the last week. This is last week. You can still share the arrows with all these women. Put it up on the screen.
Is that why the furniture's gone?
Yeah.
Maybe they're making room for all the minges.
It's a gala.
Get in there because there's still VIP spots
the
for
gal.
you. And it's happening this weekend. Go to it. Share the arrows.
Do
Oh,
it.
it's this week? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad.
No, don't
No.
feel bad.
You should cut that.
Should never
Cut
feel
what?
bad.
Nothing.
The whole beginning?
Here's the thing. This is a full day of worship, teaching, and real conversation with bold voices like Jinger Duggar Volvo.
That's a real name.
Yep.
Volo.
Volo? Oh, I thought it was Volvo. Oh, Volo.
Volva.
Volo.
Jinger Volvo. Also, Alyssa Childers will be there, Katie Faust, Taylor Dukes, and more. Taylor Put Up Your Dukes. Dukes is going to be there, guys. That's right. So if you're a woman who's been craving encouragement and Bible truth, this is for you. And if you're a husband, dad, or brother listening, think about your wife, daughter, or sister in your life.
Get him out of the
that
house.
needs this. It's culture that's constantly pulling in the wrong direction. This is a chance to stop, resist, and get grounded in biblical truth.
That's right.
Tickets and details are available at sharethearrows.com. And yes, VIP, that's a very important parishioner, options are still available. Somehow, I don't know how, and I don't know if that's true,
Amazing.
but it says it on this paper, but I kind of highly doubt it.
At this point.
With
Just
all
a
that
good old
scattered
girl.
ass.
Yeah.
Never meaning no harm. All right. The Dukes. All right. No, but, hey,
What?
it's
No,
okay.
no.
It's okay.
Even if you... Oh, yeah, here we go. That's a good one to get into because we got a little country thing going on. End of the world. Ooh.
Right. Or should I do like a little slide guitar because it's country?
Oh, yeah, a little steel
Yeah, we'll
pedal
put a little
maybe,
twang
too.
on there.
Little mandolin.
Yeah. Yeah.
You, handling. You know I'm pandering,
My Mandarin.
even if I was speaking Mandarin. Sorry,
He's the best.
it's a fun song.
Yeah.
Cold beer, cold jeans.
It's a fucking scarecrow again.
I'm fucking a scarecrow. Country star Zach Bryan has gotten backlash after posting a clip of a new song to his Instagram account with the description, "The Fading of the Red, White, and Blue." And the lyrics, "Ice is gonna come bust down your door and got some bad news, the fading of the red, white, and blue." All right. What are some other leftist country songs Bryan could have in the works?
Friends and Safe Spaces.
Oh, that's a good song.
That's a good one right there.
I will always hate Jews.
That's going to be a hell of a clip isolated right there. We put that on the
I
beat.
will always
Hey, G.
Jews.
What do you got?
Man, I feel like a woman.
Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up.
Jesus.
Harper Valley DEI.
You're all
Here for the riot.
gold.
Achy breaky
You're all gold.
sphincter.
Achy breaky sphincter.
Oh, yeah.
I will always hate. All right.
Jews.
I don't mind some of his stuff.
What, Jews?
No. I don't care for that. Zach Bryan stuff.
Oh, couldn't name you a
tell you,
single
couldn't tell
thing.
you.
Not a single one?
What's
Not
the
a
song?
single
Name a
one.
song. What's the
Zach
song?
Bryan fan.
Pink Skies.
Pink
Oh,
Skies.
that's a sad one.
Skies.
That's a
Like
sad one.
sitting on my truck, drinking a beer, petting
East
my
Side of Sorrow,
dog,
fantastic. Dear
That
Miss.
one's good.
hunting with my friends.
It's got some good
Got
stuff.
some great stuff.
Some of the stuff is not great,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Oklahoma Smoke Show. That's
Oklahoma Smoke Show's a good song.
Something in the Orange.
He has a lot of color theme songs.
Also, yeah, Pink Thighs.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah. He's also pretty handsy with his women, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Whoa.
Bit handsy with the misses there.
Just following
Like
the Socratic
domestically?
example.
I think you could double check. I don't want to go telling tales out of school here.
like
Like grabbing ass.
like grabbing ass or punching ass.
I think he gets a little you know. What does Zach Bryan tell his wife with two black eyes?
Nothing. He already told her twice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Older
it's like
class.
battery.
I think so.
Oh, is it battery that he's done?
Battery.
he's holding a charge.
Am I right about that? Am I right about that?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have charges, but there's
Pink skies.
Yeah.
Black eyes.
I want to say something, but I don't think I can.
Oklahoma Smoke Show. Running for the phone. Because I hit her. It's because you took too much time in the shitter. I wish I could quit her, but I like to hit her. Mm-hmm. This
Stand at
boxing
the
glove
top of these stairs.
fits her. Yep. That's what they call an old country abortion.
Oh.
Just a little stair tumble. Isn't that right?
It's what Steven Crowder calls
Miscarriage.
Saturday.
And on that note,
We'll see you tomorrow.
No, go see him at a campus.